welcome back. The newest fast travel update in Lego Fortnite has been out for a few days now, and today we're gonna be watching and reacting to some of the best finds since the update has come out. There's some crazy things on this list today that I need to share with you guys. We're gonna test some of them, and we're just gonna react to everything regarding the update. So let's just get into it. And kicking things off with an absolute banger here, the title of this post says launch pads are overrated. And oh my goodness, look at that. Wait, what is going on here? Hang on, we gotta run that one back. So it looks like he jumped and got launched super high off a dynamic foundation. Rewind one more time. Oh, so he's standing on a small activated balloon. It looks like he jumps, hits the trigger, and gets sent up way high in the air. So you already know what we got to do here. We got to test this for ourselves. And starting out, I think it's pretty simple. All we got to do is drop a dynamic foundation. We're going to drop one of these balloons. Anywhere should work. And then we have to go ahead and drop an activation switch. And honestly, it should be pretty simple. I believe that if I just press this button, okay, it'll kick us off. I believe I have to jump before I do it. So here we go for the moment of truth. Our first attempt, I've literally never tried this before, but let's see if it actually still works. And oh my god, no way, that is insane. And you can do the pickaxe glider method off of this too. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I know this is not a myth busting video, but myth is confirmed. This is absolutely insane. The one thing that this means is that I no longer really need this jump pad tower, which is very nice because I'm gonna be honest, this thing is very ugly. We're like a minute into this video and we already have a huge success and something that's gonna change the way that we play in Lego Fortnite. I really hope this never gets patched. If it does, I can go ahead and build this thing back up. But for the time being, let's do something very satisfying and drop this thing all the way down. Is it going? I think it's going. I think it's going. Let's get out to the side and let's look at it. What? Wait. How is this thing not dropping? It's literally tilted on its side. Wait, what? Oh, it's these. Here we go. Let's go ahead and break one. And I did not mean to do that at all. I just broke. Wait. Oh, okay. Let's go back to Reddit and let's go react to some more stuff because I obviously am not ready to destroy my launchpad tower. Okay, I'll figure that out later. On a real note though, this is an unbelievable travel method that's actually really inexpensive as well. Before this, like the title said, we had launch pads, but now launch pads are overrated because I can only jump up to my subscribe sign, which you guys should definitely subscribe. But comparing that to what you can do with this dynamic platform, a balloon, and an activation switch, it doesn't even compare. I mean, come on, look at this. I'm basically up to max height. I can fly all the way across the map with my glider, and what I would suggest is to make sure you have a glider. Otherwise, I think you'll die to fall damage when you do this. Like I said, not a myth busting video, but myth confirmed. Let's continue onwards though, because that was a great start to the video. Next up, we have Epic Bricks, who is an absolutely amazing Lego Fortnite creator, and as you can see on screen here, he invented a brand new elevator system, which is very, very unique and cool because of the fact that you can slide it over to the side and go up multiple levels. The way he invented it means it works both ways around, so he can drop down, he can go back to the previous level and drop down all the way to the bottom floor as well. Honestly, it was only a matter of time until we started seeing these inventions, but yeah, it's only been a few days and he's already cooking up some crazy stuff. Shout out to Epic Bricks along with everybody else who will be in the description. All the credits go to the original creators. Next up, we have an interesting screenshot that shows somebody that discovered 21 different bus stations inside of their Lego Fortnite world. This is super interesting to see for me personally because I've only discovered 3 different bus stations so far, but from all the discussions I've seen, people are talking about seeing around 25 to 27 in the world. So comment down below how many you guys have found. I think the final cutoff for bus stations that naturally generate around the world might be something like 30, but who knows? Maybe you guys have found more. And guys, this next one is absolutely game changing. So with the brand new addition of balloon channels, as you can see on screen, this guy decided to make a vehicle that can fully farm any sort of resource that's in front of him while he's sitting in the driver's seat of his car. Zooming in on this vehicle, you can see that all that really exists here are a bunch of thrusters on the front as well as 2 large activated balloons. And apparently it's effective enough to do this, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So if you guys are in need of wood, frost pine, flex wood, granite, or literally any other resource, maybe you should actually give this one a shot because it looks like it's actually pretty reliable. And I guess one thing worth mentioning with not only the car that I just showed you, but also this balloon glitch is that maybe these things might get patched. So if you're trying some of these things and they're not working out for you, That might be the reason. But the next thing we got today is an ancient food cart discovery in the Frostlands biome. As some of you may know, if you travel around the Frostlands biome and find these pre-generated structures with golden chests near them, there is a possibility that you discover a new recipe, but I have personally never seen the ancient food cart. Looks like it's part of the Shogun set, and honestly, it's a really, really cool looking build, so I hope I can find this one day in my world. I doubt it though, because I feel like these are super hard to come across. Again, in the comments, let me know if you guys have found any secret recipes in your guys' worlds. I personally only discovered one hidden recipe in my world, and it's not even this one. It was my original survival one, but it literally just looked like this. It was just a wooden table. I know there's a ton of hidden recipes out there, so yeah, explore your Frostlands and try to find some yourself, and I wish you the best of luck doing that because yeah, it's hard. Okay, and next up, we have something that's a little different from what we've been watching. This person says, please be careful about letting randoms into your world. And he wrote an entire paragraph about this, which you guys can read if you want. But basically, all he said was that he opened up his party to randoms, and then he heard the sound of dynamite, and he went over, and this is what happened. He had two random people just absolutely griefing his world, as you can see him scrambling to try to kick them out. I don't know. These people absolutely fumbled by not using thermal detonators. They instead decided to use dynamite, which actually caused no damage to his base, which is a good thing, but I don't think these guys had a solid plan, and yeah, they actually didn't break anything at all, really. I don't know. I just find it interesting that people just join worlds to grief other people. I don't know. Maybe it's entertaining for some of you, but yeah, that ain't it. It's just like the first time I've ever really seen that, so I thought it was interesting enough to throw in the video. But what's more interesting than that is probably this build right here. So as you can see, this person built a working Lamborghini Huracan in their world. Not only does this thing look very accurate with the sloping shape, the brake lights, and basically everything else, but it also drives quite nicely. So yeah, I've actually never seen this accurate of a real car in Lego Fortnite, and I think this one looks so sick. At night with the underglow as well, I mean, come on, just take a look at this thing. And comment down below if you guys would drive this car in your Lego Fortnite world. Next up, we have an announcement from Lego Fortnite that came up as I was recording this video. They say, builders, we've temporarily disabled custom village names. Names can still be randomized through the randomized name button at the village square. We'll provide an update when custom village names have been re-enabled. And oh my goodness, I cannot imagine why they had to disable it. But at the same time, I have a good feeling as to why they probably disabled it. Y'all just like can't be trusted, huh? I don't know. I have a feeling that people were just going a little too crazy with the custom names. But who knows? Maybe it was something else and it wasn't the fact that people were just putting the worst names on their villages. I hope that's the case, but I really don't know. Either way, if you've been trying to name a village, there you are. That's why you probably can't. It should be back soon, hopefully, but just figured I'd throw that one in there. And we saved the best for last because as you can see here, we have somebody that is actually building a Batmobile. Yes, you heard me right, the Batmobile. Look at this thing on the floor. Look how sleek it is. Look how low to the ground it is. And also take notice of how well this thing actually drives. All around, super impressive. And I think my favorite little detail of it is actually along the back with these torches that are shooting out fire. Just the most impressive build that I've seen in a very long time. And wow, I really need to start getting some cars in my world. This and the Huracan we saw earlier, definitely two of the sickest cars that I've ever seen in this game. I really got to step up my car game because man, if I had a garage with a few sick cars, that could really add a lot to my expert mode world. So maybe I'll do that soon. Who knows? I kind of suck at cars, but then again, I gotta learn at some point, right? Either way though, that has been about it from the video today. Like I said, just checking out some of the most interesting and unique things to come out of this brand new update. So drop a like if you want to stay tuned to all things Lego Fortnite as the game continues to update. Next week, we should hopefully see a big update as well, but I'm gonna hold my tongue for now. As Lego Fortnite hopefully starts leaking stuff, I will be reporting on all of it, so make sure you're subscribed with the bell. But it's been your boy Kaz. Thanks so much for watching all the way until the end. I will catch y'all later. Peace.